What's up, everybody, and welcome back to In the Studio. I'm Jessica, and today we are in Long Island at BPM Studios in Central Islip, New York, about to talk to the fabulously talented. She's a singer, she's a dancer, she's an all-around fabulous diva, Mr. Shayla. So stay tuned. Okay, everybody, so here we are with the fabulous R&B, pop, diva-esque, dancing, poppin', lovin', Mr. Shayla. Welcome to In the Studio.
Yay, I'm so happy to finally get with you. Yay.
We're so happy to finally get with you too, darling.
This is awesome.
Yes. So I want to start with probably one of the most important things for you right now, which is your latest single, Show Me.
Yay. So my latest song is Show Me. Hey, I go off of real life experiences, so to be honest, when you hear the song, yes, it came from something real. But yeah, so we set up this situation with Lenny, who is the owner of this studio. This is BPM Studios. Glad to come out here and work with them. And I met Taj, who was the producer of the record, and he played this beat, and all of a sudden I just started singing, "You better show me," and it came out instantly. You better show me. And then from there, I built it from there, and it just embodies me because I have a lot of attitude. I am sassy, and I don't care. So, the song has a lot of attitude, and I think it represents for the ladies. That's one thing about my project as a whole, so not just this song, is that I like to give the ladies a voice and just be like an empowering spirit for women, because I think that, we're so strong and we have so much to offer this world, and sometimes we're held back by things.
So you were talking about how your music is like women empowerment and just like for the ladies. So you are an independent artist and you are in this man's music world.
I don't want to hate on any guys, but I don't think it's easy, and I don't think it's even at all. For women, like, it kind of is only literally two options. You either gotta lay down for something, or you gotta be like super strong and say, I don't care what any of y'all say, and you gotta work hard for it. So, like, I've been through all of that, like those situations that crept up and you're like, oh man, I thought this was gonna be legit, and somebody come at you sideways and you're like, So for me, I feel like women have to prove double time.
Yeah. Kind
of like real world. I think that's what we have to go through in a regular. It's just we have to overly excel just because it takes more for us. The guys, I don't know if y'all just got a camaraderie thing, like, oh yeah, man, what's up? Like, let's do this, and it just works out. I don't know. I know there are males who have difficult, times in the industry, but for women, especially, it's like it's a good thing and a bad thing. So you could be pretty and that gets you somewhere, but you also are like, oh God, now he's gonna want something from me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it has two sides to every situation, whereas it's great. You are an image that people can get behind. Oh, you got the look, you got the voice, you got the gift. All right, let's do it. And you think people are really down for you because of your gifts and talents, but sometimes it's not all about that.
So, of course, that can be naturally discouraging, right? Like, in any life situation where you just feel like, oh, here we go again with this nonsense. Yeah. What keeps you going, like, when the times get tough, or when you get into a situation with a producer or whomever who pretends to have your best interest at heart, but they're trying to get something else from you? What, like, keeps you motivated to keep pushing?
My singing came from church. My singing came from God, because I've been doing this since I was a baby. Like, I came out of the womb humming, literally. I drove my aunt crazy every night. When I came home from the hospital, I hummed myself to sleep every night. Wow. So I've always been singing. And so, I think there's three things that you need to have to really, like, stick in it throughout, because it don't get easier. It actually gets harder. Just keep God first. Love what you do. And just be ready to fight through it all and get back up every single time.
Well, I love that. And let me tell you, when we see you perform and everybody's up, because you're just up and a dancing and still singing.
I love it.
How do you do that? Like, most people can't even walk and talk. I know me, when I'm like going up some stairs and I'm on the phone, I'll be like, hold on. They're like, what's wrong? Child, I'm walking up steps. Like, how do you do it?
Well, literally, I am like this little ball of energy that just hops around and always singing and talking, and you can't shut me up or sit me down. But on top of that, like, man, Beyonce, you gotta hand it to her because that girl, she gets it.
Yeah.
Now, that comes from a lot of training. You run, you sing, you do all these, like, cardio during singing. But for me, it's just, like, one, loving it and being focused. Like, I have to train and I have to rehearse. So I rehearse and literally sing out everything I do. Singing is almost, like, 80% about breathing. Besides knowing how to, you know, vocally, you know, do your runs and all that stuff, it's about training your breath. Like, if you sing this much, you stop, breathe, sing the rest. So, that's part of it.
Like swimming.
Yes. That's my favorite, actually, that's my favorite exercise. I don't like to exercise. But I love swimming, and I think swimming is most relative to singing.
So, tell us a little bit about how you got started in music and kind of got thrown into this fantastic industry.
My aunt, who I annoyed every night, made me basically audition before I could get in a car. This is preschool age. Before I could get in a car to go to school. So she locked the door, and I had to sing every day before I could go to school. So always been singing since then.
So let's talk about the Jashayla 2013 experience. Walk us through this experience if people are going to see you online and all over the world.
Well, I like to call my performances the Jashayla experience because I feel like it's not just oh, I'm going to get up there and sing. I don't stand in place. I don't just, you know, hum you to sleep. I get up there for people to get enthralled, to actually want to do something, to want to dance or sing themselves. So for me, it's the Jashayla experience because, like, we're going to get up there and work it. We're going to, one, make you feel what we're talking about because it's relatable music. And two, we want you to have a great time.
Yeah.
So I just did a video. We just released a video called the Jashayla Experience 2013. And that has basically like 5 shows that I did in the like recent past. At the Gap. I was at Webster Hall. I did this huge fashion show in Brooklyn with like over 1,500 people. Like, it was really good. And I just got to express myself musically, show them my my dance steps and my dance moves, which we're going to show you later. And I get to show them just like my original music because I don't always do covers. I do some covers, but I mostly do original music. So
that's fantastic.
So check it out online. It's on YouTube, Jashayla.com, or you can go to YouTube.com/JS Superstar.
So speaking of your dance moves, because you're really like boom, boom, pop, pow, I want to see this in person. I mean, I see it on the videos and then live, but I want to experience it. I want the Jashayla experience. Yes. So you're gonna show me some stuff,
Let's
right?
go.
All right.
Let's do it. I'm doing the beat and my vocals, so mind me. Anyway.
All right, let me see.
Shut up and drive, don't want no feedback in my Maybach, speakers blasting high, my heart's racing, placing, give me that full throttle life. Ooh, ooh.
She wants me to bend. Okay, let's try this together.
Give him that. You gotta give him that pow, like, and snap it up. What movie was that when they were like, snap?
That was yes, that was Legally Blonde. And snap. Maybe that. Okay. All right. So step up a little bit. Okay.
Okay. Ready?
So you gotta come in. Step up in front of me. I
my
gotta watch
bad.
you. All right. You ready?
Yeah. Shut up and drive. Don't want no feedback in my Maybach. Speakers blasting high. My heart's racing, pacing. Give me that full throttle life. Ooh.
Yay!
She's hired. You're hired.
I'm gonna be okay. So in addition to host of in the studio, I'm also gonna be Jashayla's backup dancer.
Are we going?
So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. You know, in the studio with the wonderful Jashayla.
Thank
You're
you for having
magnificent,
me.
darling. Dual talent, singing, dancing. Next thing you know, we're gonna be seeing her actually in the actor studio somewhere. But I'm gonna see you next time in the studio. Thanks again.
Bye.
Bye.